Hey, what's up, guys? This is Johnny from Fantasy News and Brews. Watched that first video and there was some serious lag, but I changed some settings, fixed some things around, so this one should be good. So let's get right down to it. I'm super excited to start this new little playlist of DFS content. My first video of a NBA main slate breakdown. So let's hop right in. The first thing that I do is I look at Vegas odds. Vegas odds are a good way to determine point spread over-unders to see if a game's going to be higher scoring and if a game's going to be competitive. So for this first game, we've got the Wizards and the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are 3-point favorites with a 238 over-under. That's the game we want, obviously, because we got the other game, Spurs Mavericks. Mavericks are 4.5-point favorites with only a 221 over-under. So, Wizards Grizzlies game, that's the one we want to target. So, let's hop right into the player pool. We will start with the Washington Wizards. We've got Russell Westbrook here at the top. That's the guy we want. I think both he and Beal are solid plays. Beal, I think, is more of a GPP play, and Russ is going to be a little more popular, in my opinion, just because he can get you the boards, the rebounds, the assists, and he's been kind of on fire lately. 60, 47, 58, 64 fantasy points last 4 games, and he is, in my opinion, a little underpriced. He's been playing big minutes, playing back-to-backs, which is good to see for this not so struggling Wizards team anymore. They're actually kind of turning it around. So Russ is good. Beal, I think, is solid still. These secondary plays, Rui, Bertans, Neto, Matthews, you're not going to feel great about playing any of these. So I'm probably going to try to avoid them if I can. Now it's a small slate, so you might have to take a shot. It is what it is. But maybe Raul Neto for value. You take a dart at one of these centers because they're all below 3.5K. But trying to pinpoint, they run a 3-man rotation there, and it's just kind of ugly. But they're all cheap enough. You can definitely take a shot. But just don't know. I don't know who's going to do well. So let's move on to Memphis. So we got John Morant at the top and Jonas Valanciunas. Though I want both of those. I like great matchup. We know Washington defensively is not good this year. So minutes have been going up. I want to say 7 out of the last 10 games they've been involved in a blowout, whether they're winning or losing. And that kind of hurt his minutes, hurt his production. You can see he kind of had a cold stretch not too long ago. But, yeah, he's turning up now. Game against Washington last time, it was close up until the end. Milwaukee was close. And those are the games that I think, is going to go off. Now, Jonas Valanciunas, his minutes have been limited because he's been in foul trouble recently. So if he can stay out of foul trouble, I think this is a smash spot for him. Prices come down a little bit. I'm not worried about Robin Lopez or Mo Wagner or Alex Len. So I think he's very much in play. Kyle Anderson, you're not going to feel great about it. Some of these, Kyle Anderson, all these other kind of secondary plays like Dylan Brooks, Clark, Melton, they're hovering around 25-minute mark. You could take a shot. I think because Grayson Allen is out, I think Desmond Bane and Anthony Melton look good. Just because those minutes have to go somewhere. And they're decent point per minute guys. Justice Winslow, he's not bad off the bench at 3.9K. And then everyone else, you could take a shot at Tyus Jones. Just minutes have kind of been trending down as John Morant's have been trending up. but he's also a decent points per minute guy. I think at 3.1K, he can definitely get you there. Yeah, that's about it for Memphis. For me, it's Jonas Valanciunas, maybe Melton and Bane for value. So let's move on to the next game, San Antonio and Dallas. So San Antonio, everyone's kind of healthy now, so it kind of hurts most of their production. Like DeRozan at 8K, I don't love it. But if I had to choose, I would probably be DeRozan for me. Like DeJounte Murray's not bad. Just when everyone's healthy, it's hard to get there. And Dallas there's no scrub on defense, so yeah, Jakob Poeltl, LaMarcus Aldridge, Trey Lyles, all these bigs are in play, are healthy now, so it kind of they all hurt each other. Derek White's solid. I think if there is no limitation for his minutes, I think he's very much in play at only 5K. I mean, he went kind of berserk last time he played. So I like him. He's all right. But everyone else, I just have very little interest in the San Antonio team. All right, let's move on to Dallas. Dallas is a team that I want to get at least one of these spend-ups, either in Luka or Porzingis. I like Luka, but you're going to have to pay a premium for him. And being as there isn't much value, it's going to be very hard to get Luka and Russ on your team. But if you can get there, like for sure, he's very solid in this matchup. And now we have Porzingis at 8.6K. Not too worried about Jakob Poeltl or LaMarcus Aldridge, whoever they put on him. I think he should feast. He is 100% in play here. Jalen Brunson, Richardson, Hardaway, Finney-Smith, they're all kind of secondary options when everyone is healthy. I'm not going to prioritize them, more of like a filler option. Maxi Kleba's interesting. I think he'll start. He usually starts, and he gets decent minutes. And at 4.3K, I think he can get you there for sure. Everyone else I'm just gonna stay away from them. So that about wraps it up. Let me give you my core. This is for cash contests. What I think the optimal build should be. So I think you go with one of either Russ or Bradley Beal here at the top. I think you want to load up on Memphis as much as you can. So I think you could play both Ja and Jonas Valanciunas. Very solid. I think you play one of these value guys, maybe Melton, Bane, or Tyus Jones. I'm just gonna throw Bane in there for now. Excuse me. And then I think you get one of these Dallas spend-ups as well. I'm gonna lean Porzingis for the discount and the matchups against the San Antonio bigs, and that leaves you with about 4.1 left over to kind of fill your other three spots. Yeah, I think that's the move for cash games. So that about wraps it up there, guys. If you enjoy this content, if you want me to keep doing this, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and please follow us on Twitter. We're gonna be updating you with any injuries. Like there are gonna be injuries too, so believe me, maybe not this late, but it seems like every day there's like a late scratch or something bizarre going on. So follow us on there to stay up to date. We'll retweet other accounts and stuff like that. We'll also tell you who we think would be a good play if so-and-so misses. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, it's been fun. This is an exciting time. Let's get down to it. Let's make some money together. And we'll see you next time. All right. Bye.